Oh, what it do? Yo, too, man. It's your boy Top Notch NFL back with another video, man, and back with another banger video for y'all today. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about, does Julio Jones make the Tennessee Titans a Super Bowl contender team this season? But before we start today's video, make sure you drop a like, helps my channel grow, and it helps this video get out there more. Also, if you are new to this channel, pretty much we do upload NFL content, NFL breaking news, NFL rumors, and pretty much all that good stuff. So if y'all enjoy that, please subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and also, guys, do me two big favors. Like the video once again and boost my algorithm, gets the video out there even more. And lastly, guys, please comment down. Do you think the Tennessee Titans will be in the Super Bowl this upcoming season? But enough of that, guys. Let's get back in today's video. So, guys, Julio Jones is officially a Tennessee Titan member. Now, the trade has officially happened, and pretty much the Atlanta Falcons did receive a 2020 second-round pick and a 2023 fourth-round pick. Now, the Titans, obviously, they received Julio Jones, and they received a 2023 sixth-round pick. And also, guys, the Atlanta Falcons now have about $15 million in cap space, and now they can sign their rookies that they pretty much drafted in this year's, draft class. Now, for the Tennessee Titans, last year they did finish the season 11-5, but unfortunately they did lose to the Baltimore Ravens. Now, this year, their team definitely looks better. They have probably a top 5 offensive league, maybe even a top 3. When you have one of the best running backs in the league of Derrick Henry, you have additions of A.J. Brown, an upcoming wide receiver that's going to be really, really good in the future. A top 5, top 10, in my opinion. Julio Jones, we all know one of the best wide receivers when he's fully healthy. This offense is definitely going to be hard to stop. Now, like I said, does Julio Jones make this Super Bowl team? Definitely does. Now, my only concern is going to be on the defense end, and pretty much we'll be explaining that in today's video. So let's just first talk about the offense. Now, the offense, usually how they go is they give the ball to Derrick Henry about 20, 30 times, and he straight dominates. Now, also, they do the play action, and the play action is really, really good for this team because they always think they're giving the ball to Henry. Ryan Tannehill comes out to play action, either feeds A.J. Brown or Corey Davis when he was on the team. Now, guys, just think about this. Corey Davis is gone. You replace him with Julio Jones. Julio Jones, a top 5 wide receiver, which is absolutely insane. Corey Davis didn't really have a really good year, and now you're getting a player, Julio. Now, I do want to keep throwing this out here that Julio Jones is 6'3", A.J. Brown is about 6 feet, and Derrick Henry is 6'3". You have monsters out there. These cornerbacks are going to have problems. They're going to have problems. Now, usually, when they had A.J. Brown and Corey Davis, they just filled the box, Let's just stop Derrick Henry. If we can stop him, we can win the game. Now, this season, they're going to have a problem with. Who are you going to try to stop now? Derrick Henry, like I said, a top 5 running back in the league, maybe top 10, arguably. We could talk about that later. You have Julio Jones on the right. You got A.J. Brown on the left. Whatever you want to decide, you still got a tight end. I believe his name is like Fertzker. You have weapons everywhere. It's going to be very, very hard to stop this team on the offensive end. And to be honest, guys, I think Tennessee Titans will be putting up like 30-plus points a night. They have a really, really good coach in Mike Vrabel. Now, let's just talk about the defense end. Obviously, the offense end doesn't really have much to talk about. It's really just self-explanatory. Really, really good on the end. Top 5 running back, wide receivers everywhere on the field, and they added Josh Reynolds. Now, the defensive end is where it's very concerning because I believe last year they were like ranked 28, ranked 27th. Wasn't really good, and that's kind of what held them back, and that's why they didn't really go far in the playoffs, and that's why they lost to the Baltimore Ravens. Now, they did lose Malcolm Butler, Jarrell Casey, and Logan Ryan. Those are some huge losses. Even though Malcolm Butler is not the best cornerback still, he still was a good fit on that team. So is Logan Ryan, and still as Jarrell Casey. Now, they did add some new weapons, obviously, this offseason. Not weapons, but new additions to that defense. And I definitely think this defense will be revamped, and I definitely think the defense will be better than last year. And to be honest, guys, if this defense can stay like middle of the pack of like 15, 20 around there, they can definitely go far. And we all know, I'll talk about the division in a bit. So they did add Jack Boy Rabbit, I believe that's what they call him, a veteran cornerback in this league, definitely solid. They did draft Caleb Farley. I really, really like this dude. As a Dallas Cowboys fan, I wish we had him, but obviously he's dealing with some type of injuries, and so that's why he fell in the draft. But if he's fully healthy, he's definitely going to be a top 2, top 3 cornerback in this draft class, and definitely is going to dominate. So Tennessee Titans, you got a really, really good cornerback, especially in the future. You added Bud Dupree. We all know he was on the Steelers. He's an absolute beast. And then also, guys, you added Danico Autry. I believe that's how you say his name. So you definitely bring in some key additions to this defense, and I definitely think they will be approved. Now, when you look at this division, you ain't really got to worry about much. The coach, Carson Wentz, yes, they did bring him in, but Carson Wentz hasn't really played really good football in a long time. Now, I understand they got a great offensive line. They got a solid wide receiver core. They got a really good, solid running backs and a great head coach. And it's really going to be depending on Carson Wentz. If he can't play with that type of stuff, you ain't got to worry about nothing. The Jaguars, yes, they do got Trevor Lawrence, the first overall pick, but they're just not ready yet to go to the playoffs. And then you got the Texans, where we all know they're a disaster. They're probably not even going to win one game. They're probably going to go win 16. Now, if Deshaun Watson is playing this season, very unlikely. They probably will make it some competition, but it's probably not going to happen. So I definitely see them winning the division. If not, they'll still probably be in the wild card. They did add a 17 games to this year, and I think their offense definitely will be topping their defense. They put up 30 points. If they can just get like the Kansas City Chiefs, their defense is not the best, but they get the stops that they need. You feel me? Like they're a not top 10, but like a top 15 defense in the league. When they need those stops, they definitely get it. They give it back to their offensive Patrick Mahomes. So I think that's what the Tennessee Titans need to do, and this team would definitely be a threat in the NFL. So if you're a Tennessee Titans fan, you're absolutely lucky. But let me know in the comment section what you think about this video. I love you guys so much, and I'm out. Peace.